Honey, it's time to get ready for school. Marnie?
Catch a tiger by the tail.
What are you doing under here?
Playing.
Don't you want to get ready for school, honey? Get dressed? You gotta help me out because your mom sent me in here. What are you playing? You playing with these dolls?
You know, just because I have a really great body doesn't mean I don't have a good education.
Just getting her ready.
Marnie?
What?
1, 2, 3. Good job.
Why do you count? What's the counting?
Because it works. It worked on me, it worked on my mom, it worked on her mom, and her mom, and her mom.
You know, I think we really ought to go take a shower. 1, 2.
Go get Henry. Thanks, honey. 1, 2.
Henry! Henry? Hey, buddy. Ready for school?
This is awkward and a little embarrassing.
No. It's you know, this is normal, son. This is role playing. Teenagers do this. You wanted to know what it feels like to be Liz, apparently.
Did you do this as a teenager? I mean, you must have done something embarrassing. And,
Oh no. Yeah, no. As a teenager, it was crazy. I did all kinds of really embarrassing things.
Well, like what?
Tomorrow. Oh, does that hurt? Oh. Hey, is Henry dressed for school?
No. I'd say more for the office.
What is he wearing?
He's dressed in your clothes. Every time I go up into that kid's room, it's like I picked the wrong door and let's make a deal. He looks like Corporal Klinger. In fact, that's probably what he's doing. He's pulling a Klinger. He's bucking for a Section 8.
Like, what did he say? Was he acting weird? I mean...
Yeah, he said, "Hey, sailor, want a drink?"
Shut
He
up.
did. No, he didn't. He
Okay.
didn't.
Oh,
No,
he
he was
scared me.
dressed in your clothes.
What did you say to him?
I wanted to make him feel comfortable. I said I used to dress in my mom's clothes.
Did you?
No.
I want to marry Clark when I grow up because he's my best friend.
You won't be able to be best friends once you marry him, though.
Hey, you guys, a little less talking and a little more eating. You'll be late for school.
Why is there no peanut butter out for the kids' lunches?
Oh, because the school doesn't allow it anymore.
They don't allow peanut butter in the school?
Listen, I have a friend who's so severely allergic to peanuts that her husband can't eat them because if they have sex, the semen has peanuts in it, and it would get her sick. Can you imagine?
Glad you're not that way, because I love peanuts.
I guess I won't get married.
I'm not saying you shouldn't, I'm just saying.
I
You
know,
don't have
but-
to.
I think friends are better because that lasts longer.
So I'm taking Jenna to lunch today. I'm not taking, we're meeting at her restaurant
At a restaurant, I know.
during her lunch break.
Yeah.
You guys talked about this?
Yeah,
You made
listen.
it seem like I was asking her. I thought that that's very estrogen tricky.
My favorite band. When you go to lunch today, treat her like she's your little sister, not like she's your daughter.
She and I are 16 years apart. I mean, it's tough.
But
And-
she's an adult, and she wants you to treat her like one.
I know.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, you look good. You look good. You want to ride to school? Because I'm going by there.
No.
See ya.
Honey, I don't know what to do. He's been here for 2 months. I mean, I think he doesn't like me.
Oh, no.
You know what's worse? I think that he thinks that I don't like him.
I don't think that's true. I think you just need to give him a little more time.
Hey, Henry, Mr. Big Shot at school got his film in a film festival.
You heard about that?
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
What did your dad say?
Well, I didn't tell him.
You didn't tell your dad?
No,
So,
Hey, what's up, equestrians?
Equestrians?
it's pedestrians.
What?
It's pedestrians. And how about a ride?
Suckers!
You know, your dad's, he's a great guy. He's my favorite uncle.
You know, he had his chance. You know, he left when I was 2.
There are two sides to every story.
Well, I only know one of them, and he wasn't in that.
You should...
Don't mind us, Jeff. We're just a couple of equestrians.
Yeah, so the whole family's coming to see this, just so you know.
What? No, the family cannot see this. This movie is about the family. Don't tell anyone about this film. The family cannot come and see this.
Fine. Hey, family's invasive. Get used to it.
I thought you were Mom. What are you doing?
Some things I can't do in the van, you know, or even next to it. Just coming in the morning to use the John before she wakes up, that's all.
You wouldn't have to do that if we moved out of the van and back into the house, Dad. Mom didn't ask you to move into the van.
Enough of me. You know, what's going on with you? How are you?
Cameron is actually meeting me for lunch.
Cool.
I want to start seeing Cameron as less of a father figure and more of a brother.
It's good to work on relationships.
Is it?
Okay,
It's
busted.
funny. What?
I'm working on it.
Morning, Mom.
Morning.
Morning.
Can you at least put on your long robe? You know, you're just letting yourself fly all over the neighborhood.
Well, thanks for the compliment, but
Wendell, bottom line, I just want you to move out of the van, move back into the house, and stop embarrassing us in front of the neighbors.
so that's the big deal. I'm embarrassing us. That's what's the problem?
At this moment, yes.
Uh-huh. So I don't think that's a good enough reason to move back in the house, hon.
Dad, that's just... You know, Mom, when she says you're embarrassing us, it means she loves you.
You know, you should be going to college. You should
Well, maybe I will. I just have to figure out...
Why are you working here?
Because it makes sense with my schedule. By working here, I can focus on my singing.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's why I work at the plant, you know, because I have my spare time to work on being an astronaut, which I'm still really focused on.
I work really hard, and you wouldn't even know because you don't come to see me sing.
Well, because you're singing karaoke, you know?
That's singing.
That's not
Quote,
singing. Any guy can vomit in the alley and come in and be Neil Diamond. What are you doing? Come here. What are you doing?
Lost. It's a question mark. In a dream.
All right.
I don't know which way to go.
Sit.
I've been a fool before, don't want to get my heart caught in a slamming door. Can I have some information, please? Do, 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 do. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love
What was that?
me?
What was that?
Straight up, like a shot. Thank you. Thank you. Check me out this Friday night.
That was like one of those fancy Italian restaurants. It was great.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I don't know that it's right for here, but hi, I'm Wiley Blake. I'm the assistant manager here. And by the way, don't hesitate to order some banana cream pie. It's half price. I'm just kidding. It's not half price, but if it were up to me, it would be half price. But you know, Big Brother, they got you. So, yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Take care.
Sit down. Sit down. You were great. You were great. You
That was a
applause.
cappella.
That was exciting. It was, who is that guy?
No. He's just the new guy.
He's the assistant. He's your
Yeah,
boss.
no.
He's your boss. He seems to be a little enamored with you.
Do not look over there, okay?
Why not?
Because stop it. Stop it.
Hey, my sister likes you.
I'm not a grown-up, right?
That's the kind of guy you should be dating. That guy there.
Don't know him.
I know I don't know him, but look, he's wearing a shirt. He's got a job.
Aunt Ray, how come you don't wear a bra?
I'm liberated.
Mommy!
Hey, Ballerina, were you good for Grandma today?
Hi, honey.
Hey, Mom.
Ray.
Come on, keeping a good girl.
Hi.
Hi, a little late today. Okay, so Ezra's done all of his English, but none of his math, because frankly, he didn't have a clue how to do it. So I finished it for him. And
Wait, you did
Miss-
his homework?
Well, yeah, I did his math homework.
Colleen, you can't do his homework.
No, I can. I was very good in school. And this one did all of her number ones, but she never did a number two.
Oh.
I did a number two, but they haven't found it yet.
Oh,
My
goodness. I'm sorry. Hey, Marty, you go watch a little TV, ballerina.
You know, it's just a little bit of an enigma to me about why Ezra isn't better in math. I mean, aren't your people supposed to be really good in math?
You do this all the time, Colleen, and I have to be honest, it really hurts me and it bugs me. It's racist.
I am not a racist.
It's racist.
I have never been a racist. I dated a black man once.
Did you tell anybody?
Well, of course not. I'm not stupid. Something a little hurtful here. Why weren't Wendell and I invited to the film festival?
The film festival? What are you talking
Henry's Film Festival. This friend of mine who's helping me get into the junior league told me that her granddaughter was in the same class, and they're having this big, humongous film festival this weekend, and I didn't know anything about it. It was really humiliating.
Colleen, I don't know what you're talking about.
He never told you guys about it?
No, I'm telling you.
Well, what is going on over at your house, Liz, that you guys don't know what's going on in your son's life?
I mean, this is so hurtful.
I'm a little hurt, yeah.
How can you not invite us to this film festival?
We want to go.
So you're really interested in my life?
We're
Absolutely.
very interested, yes.
Well, if you're so interested, name 5 things that I've done from the ages of 2 to 14.
Where did that come from?
You're interested.
That's absurd. I can name things about you, you know?
Name some.
All right, fine, even though I didn't ask you to name things about me, but go ahead, name some things about me.
You are really into movies.
That's one.
You are your own man.
Does that even count?
I don't even know what that means.
All right, look, we're not going to play this game anymore. Listen, that's not what this is about. What this is about is the fact that we want to support you now. I'm going to get the whole family to come.
I don't want any of them there.
I know that Colleen's already
we're
said
going to
that
have
she's
them
going.
come. Yeah,
so...
we want to support you. We want to be there for you. This is what you want.
Guys want to come?
Yes.
Fine. Great, I hope you enjoy it. Really.
Great.
Great, good.
Great. That's great.
Should we dress fancy?
No.
We're
Okay.
dressing fancy.
Fancy it is.
Fancy dressers.
They have a G in it.
Because the Italians have a cleft palate. Hair lip.
Hey, guys.
Uncle Cam.
Hey, I tried calling you, but nobody picked up.
We're having dinner and we don't normally allow telephone calls.
Because you don't want to be disturbed. I finally hooked into something that I think we can connect with Henry on. It's been a rough couple of months, but he's in a film festival at school. And it's Saturday, and I just wanted the whole family, big show of support.
No can do. We're all gonna go see me and my dress rehearsal for the play.
Yeah, we can't go. He's the butler.
You're going to have a lot of performances of this play, right? That probably not a lot of people are going to be at. I mean, Henry only has one film festival.
Well, did Henry actually tell you that he wanted you and the whole family to come? Did he say, oh, I want the whole family to come. I want you and my cousins all to come.
He's not an inbred. Make it like he's a southern guy.
I'm just saying.
I want the whole family to come to my film festival. I want you all to come see my movie.
And sucking on a piece of
Come on.
Whatever,
Jerry.
it's not a good idea.
You're the one who keeps telling me we got to figure out a way to make Henry feel like he's part of the family. This seems to me to be the perfect opportunity. So I can count you guys in, right?
Yes.
You'll come after your dress rehearsal, right?
Okay, I'll come after my, I mean, it'd be nice to network and meet some filmmakers, Scorsese and Spielberg. I'm sure they started out just like these guys.
Did you say Spielberg?
Spielberg.
It's Spielberg.
Well, the original pronunciation was Spielberg.
You know, a visit to your house is like a visit to the night gallery.
Hey, thanks for interrupting our dinner.
No problem.
Who's a street? Who's a street?
That was the fine print by Nicole Tanner. One more time for Nicole.
Pardon me, is this seat taken?
Oh my God.
What are you wearing?
Will you draw me a bath?
Did I miss Henry's film? I came straight from the second act.
No, you're just in time. He's next. He's
Okay.
next.
What a scathing indictment on how we treat animals in our society. Our next film by Henry Walker is The Reluctance of Obligation.
This is my family. This is my family. This is my Aunt Jenna.
If you're good, you can stay up till 9.
come on, sweetheart. Grandma, take
Okay, remember, mommy has something very important to do for her career, okay? I've been a fool before, don't want to get my love slamming. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Are you just having fun?
This is my family.
I'm Liz Walker. I don't have boobs, but I do have pretty eyes. I'm cool. My kids look like they're made out of candy, and yours don't.
This is my family.
Well, I suppose I would have left your mom a long time ago if she wasn't such an animal in bed.
Oh. This is my family. This is my dad.
I'm not saying I wore my mother's underwear on a regular basis, but when I wore it, it was actually quite comfy. It was just a little period I went through, but I would...
Obviously you did. It's all
I
him.
I started with lingerie. I've had enough of him. I don't like Henry. I don't like him. I don't like him. No, I don't like him. I don't like him.
The Reluctance of Obligation by Henry Walker.
I guess you're probably feeling a little bit like,
I don't know what to feel. I don't know. I don't know what to. I mean, I gotta address it. I don't know what to say to him. That wasn't an honest account of my parenting skills.
It was spun a little bit, yeah.
Spun a little bit?
That's what he's seeing.
Can't believe I won.
I can. Sometimes the truth about how pissed off we are wins. Maybe you should just kind of communicate that with your dad.
He wouldn't understand.
He does understand you.
Okay.
Sweetheart, he was to you. Well, listen, how's
Sorry,
that?
Grandma. You have to go with me. Henry,
Yeah.
I gotta steal Grandma away.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Henry.
Hi.
Really, really great work.
Thanks.
I was proud. I would love to just, work with you sometime. Try to branch out into the arena, as it were, of film.
You've got to believe me, I never expected you to see any of that. And to be honest, I think there's probably a lot of bad things that you've said about me that you never expected me to hear.
Sharon, I have only defended you. I mean, when people call you an ass or a liar or obsessive, compulsive, I'm the one that's like, no, she's a great girl.
Something you might want to say?
What?
You saw me up there.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah.
That was a terrible indictment of you as a mother.
What are you talking about? Like, I know it was a crappy camera and everything, but the way he lit it was like Shania Twain cheekbones.
Excuse me. Hey, I gotta tell you, I saw your thing on the film there, and you were incredible. I've got an ear for music. That's what.
Thank you.
John Johns, manager, entrepreneur.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm opening a new club, and I think maybe you might, work as a headliner.
She doesn't need it. She's not going to call you.
No,
I'm
really.
gonna do
I
what
think
I wanna
that
do.
she's a big girl. I think she can handle herself. Pop.
You're like the guy from Fame, you know.
what-
Evu Coco.
What do you do?
And then
you
your
never
top's off
know.
and you're sucking on your thumb.
Hey.
I would not take my top off.
She would never take her. I would never ask her to take her top off.
Thank
okay?
you.
Absolutely not.
And you know
Maybe
what?
a little bit lower tubey thing
Hey,
would
whatever,
be. Oh my
we'll
God!
discuss
But,
it
you know,
later.
Get out of here.
What are you hey, okay, fine. You should
Thank you.
lose the sweater, pops. And your son thing, I wouldn't worry about that. He'll keep hating you.
She'll call you.
Okay? Yeah, I know she will.
When hell freezes
Hey,
over.
You know, maybe brother-in-law, huh? What do you think about that?
You, my brother-in-law.
Yeah. Yeah.
Razor.
You never know. Okay. Yeah.
You were never to call this guy.
What
You
are
will
you
not be
talking
calling him. This is like
Why?
I'm gonna be watching the news one night. It's gonna be missing. It's gonna be your picture. And hey, months go by, and then torso.
No.
Why are you making my life more miserable? It's.
I make your life
Yeah,
miserable?
it's horrible. Look at this. See, I've been getting looks like that all night long. I know this lady too. She's not a nice person, you know.
Why? Because she didn't like what you did in that movie? No one liked it.
So look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is. I gotta get. Liz.
I'm right here, sweetheart.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Come in.
Hey. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it seems to be getting a lot of hits on my website. I want to go back.
What do you mean go back?
I want to be with Mom.
You're here because your mother has a problem, okay? She has a chemical imbalance. She's bipolar, and you know, I know you know this. She needed to get her life together.
I could help her do that.
You can't help her, Henry. She needs to help herself. She needed this time to get it together, and we want you here. That's the thing. From the moment you came, I thought, here's a good opportunity, and I don't blame your mother. I no longer hold anger or rage toward her for, you know, giving me improper phone numbers and not telling me when she'd moved and stealing some of my credit cards and racking up a lot of bills. And I like you, Henry. I do. I love you. You're my son.
I don't know you.
Could you try?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Good. All right, good. That's good. Good.
Good night.
Good night.